Dear students, today I'll teach you part 1 of chapter 2 Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. Let us see importance of chapter. Number 1 Autobiography. This chapter is autobiography of Nelson Mandela. Second, political story of long struggle. Third, emotional explanation of struggle. 4, GK point of view. And number 5, very important for exam. Let us see introduction. Before you read, apartheid is a political system that separates people according to their race. I think you have heard this word in SST. Apartheid is a political system that separates people according to their race. Can you say which of the three countries named below had such a political system until very recently? No doubt, answer is South Africa. Second, have you heard of Nelson Mandela? Mandela and his African National Congress spent a lifetime fighting against apartheid system. Mandela had to spend 30 years in prison. Finally, democratic elections were held in South Africa in 1994, and Mandela became the first black president of a new nation. This is very important. In this extract, this chapter is an extract from his autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. Students, you can see he struggled, he lived 30 years in prison. So, the title is Long Walk to Freedom. Mandela speaks about a historical occasion, the inauguration. Can you guess what the occasion might be? Check your guess with this news item from the BBC, very famous channel of 10 May 1994. Mandela becomes South Africa's first black president. Nelson Mandela has become South Africa's first black president after more than 3 centuries of white rule. Mr. Mandela's African National Congress party won 252 of 400 seats in the first democratic elections of South Africa's history. The inauguration ceremony took place in the Union Buildings Amphitheatre, you can say an open stadium amphitheatre in Pretoria, capital city of South Africa. I repeat, the inauguration ceremony took place in the Union Buildings Amphitheatre in Pretoria today, attended by politicians, dignitaries from more than 140 countries around the world. Never, never again will this beautiful land experience the oppression of one by another, said Nelson Mandela in his address. Jubilant scenes on the streets of Pretoria followed the ceremony with blacks, whites, and coloreds celebrating together. More than 1 lakh South African men, women, and children of all races sang and danced with joy. So, dear student, page number 2. This activity is very important for making concept clear in the chapter. In column A are some expressions you will find in the text. Make a guess and match each expression with an appropriate meaning from column B. First, a rainbow. Rainbow gathering of different colors and nations. I tell you, this will match with this. A beautiful coming together of various people like the colors in a rainbow. Here, different flags, different colored flag showing a scene of a rainbow. Okay. So this will match with this, a beautiful coming together of various people like the colors in a rainbow. Second, the seat of white supremacy. Let us see. Second, the center of racial superiority. The seat of white supremacy. It means in South Africa, the South African seat means the main chair, the post was reserved for white supremacy. Yeah. Third, answer of second, center of racial superiority. Be all men with a sense of history. Third, feel deeply emotional. This is meaning of this word. Deep emotional. Emotional. Feel deeply emotional, remembering and understanding all the past events that have led up to the moment. Resilience that defies the imagination. Number 4 will match with that. A great ability, almost you can say unimaginable, to remain unchanged by suffering. Yeah. Resilience that defies the imagination. A great ability to remain unchanged by suffering. Sometimes we remain unchanged by our suffering. Fifth, a glimmer of humanity. This number 5 will match with this, a sign of human feeling, goodness, kindness, pity, justice. A twilight existence. Twilight means here dim light existence. We will match with this, a half secret life, half dim half here, half secret life, like a life lived in the fading light, dim light between sunset and darkness. So dear, after this activity, let us see chapter 10th May dawn, bright and clear. For the past few days, I had been pleasantly besieged by dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respects before the inauguration. The inauguration would be the largest gathering ever of international leaders on South African soil. 10 May, the day of taking pledge. Nelson Mandela took pledge on this date. 10th May began bright and clear. For the past few days who is narrator? Nelson Mandela. He is explaining the day of taking pledge. For the past few days I had been pleasantly surrounded closely by dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respects before the inauguration. He's expressing his feelings that he was surrounded by famous personalities around the world. Here, the inauguration would be the largest gathering. It was record-making gathering ever of international leaders on South African soil. The celebrations took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheater. Meaning is given, a building without a roof with many rows of seats rising in steps. Just like in stadium it happens. Sandstone amphitheater formed by the Union Buildings in Pretoria for decades. For this had been the seat of white supremacy. South Africa was ruled by white people, and now it was the site of a rainbow gathering of different colors. Different type of people were present over there, and nations, for the installation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. Here, Nelson Mandela was going to make government of democracy and non-racial system. Okay, let us see. On that lovely autumn day, I was accompanied by my daughter Jinani. On the podium, Mr. de Klerk was the first sworn in as second deputy president. Then Thaubi Mbeki was sworn in as first deputy president. When it was my turn, I pledged to obey and uphold the Constitution and to devote myself to the well-being of the Republic and its people. It means on this page we will know that in his speech first he took pledge. After pledge he is speaking word of thanks. He is thanking to people present over there. When it was my turn, I pledged to obey and uphold the Constitution and to devote myself to the well-being of Republic and its people. To the assembled guest and watching world, I said, today all of us do by our presence here confer glory and hope to newborn liberty out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long. Must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. I will repeat, you will understand. Today, all of us do, by our presence here, confer glory. Confer means give here. Give. Give glory and hope. We are engracing the occasion. Hope to newborn liberty. Now, liberty is in South Africa. Out of the experience of extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long, disaster was lasting so long, must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. Now, South African soul is proud of new liberty and humanity. We who were outlaws, the black people were out of laws. Not so long ago, have today been given the rare special right to be host to the nation of the world on our own soil. In this line, he is explaining that we were not given this type of special right, but today now we are given. We who were outlaws not so long ago have today been given the rare special right to be host to the nations of the world on our own soil. We thank all of our distinguished international guests for having come to take possession with the people of our country of what is, after all, a common victory for justice, for peace, for human dignity. It means in these lines he says thank you to present political personalities, famous personalities in the ceremony. We have at last achieved our political emancipation, political freedom from restriction. We have at last achieved our political freedom from restriction. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination. Now we are free from all these poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination. Never, never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience oppression of one by another. It means this country will never be slave of any other. This soul of South Africa will never experience the torture of one by another. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Let freedom reign. God bless Africa. Yes, this is speech of Nelson Mandela. Dear students, I hope you have understood. Thanks.